everyone, Madam Z here. Hope you're doing well on this Thursday. So, typically I go live on Wednesdays, but the tech gremlins got a hold of my computer yesterday and decided to have all kinds of fun and wreak havoc on it. So, yesterday's training has been moved to today's training. So, I am looking to see to make sure that I am live where I need to be. And let me tag some people so we can get some people in. Hope everyone is doing well today. So ready for the weekend. Hey, Kathy's here. So when you jump on, let me know that you're here. Give me some hearts up, some thumbs up. Let me know what is going on in your life. So today, if you're here, let me know. Give me some hearts and thumbs up that you're here. I wanted to say hello to Kathy. Hope you're doing well, Kathy. And I'm looking at chats, but on my end, they're a little bit slower. So I'm looking to the side because it's easier and it's more real time in my phone. So if I'm looking to the side, then I am trying to read your comments faster than they are coming through on my computer. So Karen's here. Hello, Karen. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for hanging out with me with the little glitch we had yesterday. So thanks for your patience. Breezy, hey, Breezy, how are you doing? Tomorrow is Friday the 13th, usually like a day for me. Friday the 13th is always lucky for me. I usually try to take off on Fridays. I usually try to not work in my business, or if I do, it's back end accounting stuff. So I dedicate Fridays to admin work in my business and also a day to go hang out and have lunch with my friends, go thrifting, do some spiritual studying, which I have a really cool book that I really love that I'm working on. And so usually I try to take that day off Friday and just dedicate it to myself and my spirituality, my friends, um, and what else needs to be done. So usually I'm looking forward to Friday the 13th, right? So today we are going to be talking about using tarot, and I have my tarot cards. So if you want to go grab your tarot cards, your tarot deck, I'll give you a couple seconds to go grab your tarot deck. And we're going to talk about using tarot in your business and how to create magic around your business. Just because you are in a business or spiritual business or want to create a spiritual business doesn't mean that you are just working the masculine of doing everything, of task oriented, of checking things off. We work a lot in spiritual energy around our business, around what is going on astrology wise, what the tarot cards are saying, moon phases, that kind of thing. And that determines which is the best energy to move forward. Maybe we need to pull back some. And so it's very important that we work with the energies of the universe in order to be successful in our business. So I did put a poll in the group. If you were in my Facebook group, thanks for hanging out my Facebook group and thanks for answering the poll question. So in the Facebook group, I did put a poll up there about what modalities or what spiritual tools that you use in your business. Most of you voted that you use tarot or oracle. So this is what we're going to talk about today. I am a spiritual business coach and confidence coach. So I am magical coach. So I combine all three around creating wealth, abundance, prosperity in your magical business, your spiritual business. And a lot of people don't do that. A lot of people who run spiritual business don't want the bro marketing. They want to work with someone who has a spiritual business. And because our audience is different, right? You can't do bro marketing with our audience, with our clients. So they're looking for someone like me who has a successful spiritual business And now I'm teaching students and teaching women that have a spiritual business how to become more confident in their business, how to create wealth. And wealth is not necessarily money. But if you want to create wealth and money around your business, by all means do. So, hey, Kristen, how are you? Thanks for joining us live. So go ahead and grab your tarot decks, and we're going to talk about how to use tarot in your spiritual business. So let me share my screen with you. If I can get this to work, let's see if this happens. Yay. Can y'all see that screen? Can y'all see it? Can y'all see it? I think y'all can see it. Right? Give me some hearts and thumbs up if you guys can see this screen. And we are going to talk about, yep, yes, perfect. Yay. So, yeah, thanks for the hearts and thumbs up. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. Thank you so much. So, and I talked a little bit about, and if you want to take notes, you can take notes. If you want to get tagged in the replay, if you're watching the replay, maybe you missed it, maybe you're just like, I'm busy working, as all spiritual entrepreneurs are, and you want me to tag you in the replay, comment Queen in the comment section, and I will tag you in the replay. So, and like I talked about a little bit earlier, just because you're in a spiritual business, or just because we're in a business now and we're creating wealth, doesn't mean that you can't tap into the spiritual energy of what is going on. Okay. So, and it doesn't mean that all your spiritual energy goes out the window when you're transitioning into a successful business owner. So one of the things I do in my business that has created 5+ K months and working with ideal clients, because I was so stuck in the zone of working with clients on a one-off sessions, just one sessions. They're talking about love, they're talking about relationships, which is fine. But my mindset was empowerment, female empowerment, confidence, and those are the people who I wanted to work with. So working with ideal clients was super important to me, as it should be to you, and how I incorporate tarot in my business. So number one thing we are going to do, let me get this over here as I can type. We are going to pull a card. I wonder if I could do this. Hold on. I might be able to do this easier for us. Might work. Yay. All right, so the number one thing that we are going to do every single day, and I'm trying to make this bigger for you guys can see it. I love using this whiteboard. Is pull a card every single day and position your question differently, right? So this is what I do every single day. What is the best action for my business today that will get me to my goals? Not what is the best action, or what's the energy around my business today? That's not going to give you movement. That's not going to give you the results that you want. So I pull a card every day and I ask, what is the best action that I need to take in my business today that is going to get me to the goals that I set earlier this year? Remember, the Witch's New Year, you should have set goals in Samhain or October. So are you reaching these goals? We are now midway in January. You should have reached some of your goals that you set back before the new year, back in October. So have you reached those goals? What have you not reached? What are you struggling with? What are you shrinking back into? And what is really creating the time suck for you? Okay. So the next thing I ask when I pull a card is what obstacles are hindering me from achieving my goals. Okay. So this is going to identify blocks. This is going to identify hidden obstacles, subconscious stuff. This is when we are diving into maybe fear of wealth, fear of being seen, fear of success, and what your emotions are around success. One thing that as spiritual business owners need to realize in order to be successful, and this is very hard for us, is we have to take the emotion out of our business and work on moving forward. Okay. So it took me a long time to just not be any or not use my emotions as a driving force in my business. It doesn't mean that you can't, feel emotions or feel what's going on, but are you using that as a driving force in your business? Okay, so this is why we have daily tasks. This is why we have content stuff that we need to work on. This is why we kind of have to switch our mindset around success in our business. So the second thing I do is what obstacles are hindering me from achieving my goals. Okay. Another thing that I like to do is, let me drop this in here, is I like to create a working business spell using tarot cards. And I have a whole course on spell casting with tarot. And we're going to talk a little bit about what tarot cards that I use for spell work for that. Okay. Let me make this a little bit bigger so you guys can see it. I'm hoping you guys can see that. Okay. The next thing I do is choose a tarot card that represents you in your business. Okay. Make this a little bit bigger for you. You guys okay with this whiteboard? You guys can see okay? Give me some hearts and thumbs up if you guys are okay with this whiteboard and you can take notes and stuff. So go through your tarot deck. What do you want to become in your business? Do you want, usually what I do is I use the court cards. We don't necessarily have to use the court cards, but I associate the archetypes with these people. King of Cups, Queen of Cups, Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Maybe you want to be the Nine of Pentacles. Whatever you associate yourself with the tarot cards is what you need to put on your desk or on your mirror every single day. And you need to remind yourself, are you walking in that energy of that archetype in that tarot every single day to get your goal? Okay. Are you living that Queen of Cups energy in your business? What are you doing? Have you gotten off track? If you pulled the Queen of Swords, are you living every single day in the Queen of Swords? So in the comment section, type in what tarot card do you think you would like to be represented in your business, right? I would love to know which tarot card you guys pull. So the next one is, now that we have your archetype pulled out, choose a card that represents a particular outcome that you want in your business. When my clients work with me, we have goals, we have benchmarks, we have weekly goals, monthly goals, and we have like 3-month goals, right? What is the particular outcome that you want in your tarot card that represents what you want in your business, right? So yeah, the star card, I love that one. That's one of the cards we're going to talk about a little bit. So do you want to create a 10 of Pentacles energy? Do you want to create the star card energy, right? What are you doing to represent the particular outcome of your business? What is the energy that you want? Maybe you want to travel more, right? So you would pull the 3 of Wands or the Queen of Wands, or maybe you want to be more confident in your business. So you pull the star card, right? Yeah, Kathy, watch the replay. So that's important that we set intentions for that. So let me put in another text box for you guys. So let's talk a little bit about tarot cards. And here's a list of tarot cards that I use that are to create a magical spell, to create the archetype that you want to. Maybe you're like, I don't know about tarot cards. I don't know a lot about tarot cards. So these are the cards, some of the cards. You can pick tons of cards. But hey, Summer, thanks for joining us. So here's a list just to get you started on creating magic in your business through tarot cards. So the first one is the 10 of Pentacles. Oops, let me move this down here for you guys. And you guys can take notes. Feel free to take notes. So we will leave that there. And let me get my 10 of Pentacles out and I will show you. It's one of my favorite cards. So 10 of Pentacles represents family legacy, wealth, long-term success. And it also represents you taking some time out or able to take some time out now to just relax and to enjoy the fruits of your labor, the success, right? Can you guys see that? I'm hoping you guys can see that. Yeah. So that is the 10 of Pentacles. The second one is going to be the 9 of Pentacles. This is what a lot of people strive for. A lot of women, especially. So the 9 of Pentacles has to do with financial independence, freedom. I'm trying to move this up some. Self-worth. I love her. And luxury lifestyle. Self-reliance. I love this one. And this is the 9 of Pentacles for her. Okay. And the next one is the World card. I love the World card also. And the Wheel of Fortune. That could be another one that you can use. These are just some to get you started. So let's talk about the World card. This is about achievement, completion, success, everything that you need. You surround yourself. Oops, I don't have the World card, I don't think. Must have pulled it out. Really? I thought I had the World card in here. Oh, there it is. I was like, I thought I did this. So this is the World card. It's about happiness, success, completion, achievement, end of a cycle and beginning of a new cycle, success, and being surrounded by everything that you've ever wanted and that you finally achieved. So that is the World card. The other one, the fourth one that I like to use is the 6 of Wands. Six of Wands represents success, recognition, achievement. Let me get that one out. There it is. Self-confidence, celebration, but it also represents giving back to the community. You have enough overflowing in your life right now that you can start giving back to the community, start charities, start doing philanthropy kind of thing. So, hey, Edie, I hadn't talked to you in a long time, and Alex is watching. So, hey, thanks for joining us. So, this represents giving back to charity, having enough of your cup runneth over, right? Your money runneth over. You can now give back. So remember I talked a little bit about who you want to represent you in tarot cards. So usually it's the King and Queen of Pentacles. Remember, Pentacles has to do with money. So if you want to create an altar around your business, definitely use the Pentacles. And I should have the Queen of Pentacles in here too. It's about mastering your money, finally getting hold of your money, financial success, financial security, investments, long-term wealth. I love her too. She's one of my favorite ones. The next one is Three of Wands. Now, these are just some suggestions to get you started. It doesn't mean that, and here's the King of Pentacles too. If you're more into the masculine energy instead of the divine. Can hardly, yeah, that's because I'm on a split screen. I'm doing whiteboard this time. And then the next one is Three of Wands, and that is about progression, right? Let me scroll this up a little bit. Expansion, opportunities, even possibility of overseas opportunities, business success, world currencies. Maybe you're going to be dabbling in the stock market, right? So that's a really good one. And then the next, or the final one that I like to use when I am creating tarot in my spiritual business is, wrong one, High Priestess energy. So the High Priestess energy is always something that we want to strive on working with, because it has to deal with connecting with divine feminine energy. This is about trusting your gut when it comes to business decisions. Remember, I talked about one of the things that business owners need to realize is, in order to be successful, spiritual business owners, they need to rely on their instincts and not use their emotion as a driving force in your business. You need to kind of separate yourself from your business, which is so hard for spiritual entrepreneurs to do. But if you want to create success and wealth, you need to trust your gut and not so much your emotion. And this is one of the hardest things that I had to learn. It's about personal power and subconscious connection. Of course, there's tons and tons of other cards that you can use. Hey, Tanya, other cards that you can use in your spiritual business. So which cards did you resonate with? And I hope that this has really, and I'm going to stop sharing. So I hope this really has helped in how to create magic around your spiritual business using tarot cards. All right. So drop in the comments. We have time for about 5 minutes for Q&A. So any questions about spiritual business, any questions about tarot that I can help you with while we are here. I hope that was helpful for you. I hope you get started bringing tarot into your magical business. And if you are, let me drop this in the comments for you. And if you are ready to unleash your inner queen witch in your spiritual business, let me type in the comments. Make sure, I might be able to make that. Oh, we got that. There you go. Make sure that you click that link below to schedule your free call with me, and we'll assess your business, see where you're at, see if you're good fit to work together. It's not a sales call. It's just to see where you're at, what your struggles are, how to move forward. Just spending about 30 minutes together talking about your business. So if you are interested in that and you're ready to take on your spiritual business from just a hobby to a successful spiritual business, make sure you connect with me, click that link, book your call, and we'll spend about 20 minutes talking about your spiritual business and how to create wealth and abundance and prosperity and how to be successful in your business. We can change it from being a hobby into a successful business for sure. All right, everyone, I don't have any questions. So I think that's it for today. All right. We will see you next Wednesday. hopefully, if the gremlins don't get hold of my computer. In next Wednesday's training. Wait, Alex has a question. Hold on. I find it hard to find a coach who is in a spiritual business and is successful, and this is why. This is why it is hard to find that. So many other coaches are either not successful or they don't understand spiritual businesses. You are absolutely correct. And I have made the mistake of hiring coaches who are not in the spiritual business and they have no idea what they're doing. They have no idea how to use magical tools around the spiritual business. They don't know the audience. They are all about bro marketing. And it was a waste of money because I'm like, I'm not doing that. It doesn't feel good to me. Um, that's not what I want to do. My audience is going to bail on me because they know and they're very intuitive. So you have to find a successful business coach that is in the spiritual realm and runs a successful spiritual business themselves in order to be successful in your business. Don't hire someone who doesn't even know what tarot is, or doesn't even know what energy work is, or doesn't know woo or mystical, or doesn't even know what, big U is or whatever, because they are not going to show you the things that you need to do in your spiritual business in order to be successful. Okay, we are a different breed of women. We are energy workers. We are seekers. We connect to the divine. And a lot of people in in businesses are like, oh, that's crazy. That's woo. What are you talking about? I don't know how to deal with that. Right? I don't know how to make that a success. So you're completely right. So if you want to hire a successful spiritual business coach, a confidence coach, then you need to book your call. Okay. Um, so Alex said, I have now called my business transformation 360 tools for the transformation. I'm thinking this is a good change. And the price of some coaches is so far out of my budget. Yes, but here's the thing. It's not about money. It's never really about money. It's about how much you want to work and be successful at your business and how much you trust yourself and trust your universe. I have spent a lot of money on coaches that have helped me, good and not good. It's a business. We run a business. You're an entrepreneur. Some businesses, some investments fail. Some are really good. It's about ebb and flow. We talk about that, but you have to invest in your business in order to be successful. You have to put skin in the game. The money will come when you trust the universe. If the universe doesn't even trust you with the $5,000 coach and 5K months, how is the universe going to give you and trust you with 10K months, 20K months, 30K months? And sometimes it's not even about the money. Sometimes they're like, I don't even want 5K months. I'm okay with 2 or 3K months. I just want the freedom. It's not about the money. It's about what your successful spiritual life does or business does for your life. It's about creating a life, not a plan in your business. So create your life plan. What do you want your business to create for you? More travel, more time off the computer, working with 2 or 3 high-end clients, not being at the mercy of your clients, not having to work fairs. Maybe you want to be able to start a garden without having to be, maybe you want to get off the psychic hotlines. What do you want to do in your business and how can your business support your lifestyle? Maybe you want to just create a charity for women. How are you going to do that? Okay. So don't think about the money that you're investing in your business. You have to expand. You have to expand your horizons. You have to expand what you want to do in your life, not your business. How is your business going to support the life that you want to create? More freedom. Maybe it'll give you more time to actually get a hold of, your health. So you can get up off your desk, Go for a walk, join a gym, maybe start a new hobby, maybe start walking. Maybe your goal is go to Switzerland and walk the Alps, right? How are you going to train for that? So create the life that you want, not the business that you want. We are working on changing your mindset around money, around, self-confidence, around your worth. Ask for the high-end clients because they're sitting there. This stuff that you're doing 100, 200, it's not going to sustain your life and what you want in your business. You're going to get burned out fast. That's where I was, completely burned out. So it's time to level up. It's 2023. You guys have been sitting on your business for so long and not creating it as a successful business. I'm here to help you create your successful spiritual business. All right. Working on mindset, my 4 pillars: mindset, money, magic, and wealth. Wealth, wealth, wealth. Think about the negative energies around your mindset around the word wealth. I had to work on that myself too. So, all right, everyone. Thank you for hanging out with me. We will see you next Wednesday, hopefully. And make sure you click that link to book your free call so we can talk about your spiritual business and how to move you forward. All right, everyone. With John, and we will see you next